Good morning. Welcome to the Fun Side of Business podcast. I am one of your hosts, Nick Hampton.
And I'm your other host, Gemma Addison.
Good morning. Welcome. Hang on, I've probably done the
You've done
morning
that bit.
in the intro. Anyway, yeah, morning again. So here we are. Happy New Year,
Happy New
everyone.
Year.
Happy New Year, listeners. Happy New Year to the guests that we've had on and that we will have on in the future. And of course, to you, Gem.
And to you, Nick.
You so did that through gritted teeth.
Did you have a great Christmas and New Year?
Yes, it was an excellent Christmas, an excellent New Year. And
Now we're back on the
now
grind.
we're back on the grind. But back in the studio is never a grind.
No, this part isn't. This part is a joy.
So what we thought we were going to do is just for the New Year moment, we thought we'd do a bit of a review of the guests we've had so far.
Yes.
And so we're going to do a little bit of a recap to let, people know who they may have missed, who they didn't miss, or, if you can kind of play your have a listen to this bingo. And if not, you can go back and listen to it.
Which shouldn't happen, I don't think.
Because everyone listens to everyone.
We've got, very committed
Do you know
listeners.
what? Even I, I go back and listen to these. Admittedly, it's weird and a bit cringe sometimes, but I also find myself laughing, which
You
is
laugh at
even
yourself.
is even more cringe because I'm like, hang on a second, I can't believe I'm actually laughing at my own joke that I came up
Do
with
you ever laugh at me? Or just yourself?
in a different way.
You're such a dick.
Well, there we go. Guess what? That wasn't my New Year's resolution. I'm not changing that. That's going to stay. So I thought it would be so that's incredibly sad. But I did realise that I missed John Howard. But I haven't gone back to listen to his one yet.
Oh,
But
you really like that one as well.
Yeah, I really loved it. But other than that, I'm up to date. So I've listened to everyone.
I listen to them back, obviously, when I schedule them.
Have you ever gone back and listened? Actually, been in your kitchen at home and put
in the car sometimes
YouTube or Spotify or something on?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Right, anyway, Gem's done the list for me. So I can now go and reach this and find out who have been the guests. So
yes, let's recap. We're 6 months in now.
Let's go back. Okay, and rather than us sitting here and actually doing an analysis of all of them, which by the way, if you do want to listen to, there is the extra slice. So if you don't know what the hell we're talking about, right, it's basically like a kind of really, 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 and it's probably the equivalent of it's not even a cup of coffee now, other than obviously Jack Abbott's frozen the price and saved you $1 billion on coffee.
Yeah, thanks, Jack.
Yeah, thanks, Jack. It could well be that it's like what's it cost? Like $4, $5, $3, whatever, a month.
Yeah.
And you get to hear us talking about all the guests and all the stuff behind the scenes that you don't get when we're just doing the normal release.
Yes.
So, yeah. And the nice part is even if you pay once for 1 month, you could go back and listen to all 6 months of Extra Slice. And then you'll find that it's the most value for money you'll ever pay on anything ever.
Cheaper, it's so worth it.
Cheaper than Netflix and far more entertainment than Netflix can provide you. That might be a bit slanderous. Comparable. Right. Anyway, so here we go. And we're going to do a group. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to push you into this now, Gem.
These aren't in order, are they?
Well, here's the great part, right? You're going to say everyone's amazing. So I'm going to make you pick who's your favourite out of a group.
Oh, shut up.
And then you've actually got to pick, which will just be fun.
Can I just say I love them all?
Well, you can.
Because that's my go-to.
Okay. So here's Gem's caveat. They're all amazing. They're all at least a 9.9.
I love everyone.
They're all great. Everyone's wonderful. Even the shittest guests have been the best ever. So now we've got that one out of the way. Right, Gem, I'm going to give you 6 people. You've got to pick your favourite and tell me why. Ready?
Oh, okay, go.
Right. James Roper,
Mhm.
Helen Couch, Wayne Bullock, Barry Parker, James Gunther, Chris Chenery, Craig Starling. First batch.
Oh, my gosh.
Pick one. Okay, just so you know, just so you can't, it's not going to look like I'm copying. I am going from that group.
I've already chosen mine, though. So
absolutely love them all. No, I'm going to pick it.
Oh, that's
absolutely love them all, but I love the vibrancy and the relaxedness of Jimmy Roper. So I'm going with James Roper.
I was going to go with Helen.
Okay.
Because of how real Helen was.
Because you're seeing her tomorrow. You don't want
because she's my best friend.
She might have heard it and go, oh, no.
No, because of the realness that came out.
And
there was a lot about her story I didn't know.
Yeah, okay, fine. I love that one.
So there you go.
Yeah, that was a good one.
But I love them all.
Okay, but we love them all. Yeah, obviously. Right, ready for the next batch?
God, I think these are good. Go.
Okay, hang on a sec. I full named everyone, so that's okay. So people, and if you don't realise that
Barry
we
Parker's
have,
was really funny. now I'm remembering some of them now.
Yeah, that we have dealt with: James Roper, Helen Couch, Wayne Bullock, Barry Parker, James Gunther, who's a senior partner of
Fen
Wrights.
Yes.
Chris Chenery, Craig Starling, Suffolk Director of the Year nearly.
Yes.
Anyway, that's by the by. Right, ready for the next batch?
Yes, go.
And you have to pick your favourite one out of these.
Can you do 4 this time?
No. Oh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I will do, because it's probably going to be the toughest group to pick from.
Oh, no.
Ready?
Yeah.
George Pennell,
Okay.
Bevo Clean. Caroline Russell,
Oh.
Jake Slynn, JS Global. It feels like this is the nominees. We'll do this. Maybe we'll do this. Like, we'll have like a semi-final final. Okay, so at the moment we've got. I'll get a pen in a minute.
We've got
so
George,
we've got James and Helen, right?
Okay,
so
yeah.
here we go. George, Caroline, Jake, Colin. So Colin Lowe Kingsfleet, Jake JS Global.
Oh, that's a hard.
You said you only wanted 4. There you go.
Oh, they were all so funny.
You have to pick one.
They were really. I am torn.
I can pick any one of the 4, so you can have first dibs on this one. And I'll pick a different one.
I've literally got 2 that are completely joined for me right now.
You can't. You have to pick one. That's the game.
Oh, I've got 2, but for
no,
very
you have to pick
reasons.
One. You have to pick one.
Okay. George had me crying, so George.
Okay.
But
that's never a good thing. No.
Can I say Jake?
No.
I love Jake's story.
No. You've said George. That's it. Done. So George was amazing. You've picked him, so that rules it out for me. So I will go with Jake Slynn.
Oh, I see.
Just because I think he was really inspirational.
Yeah, his story was
in what
brilliant.
he had to say.
Yeah.
And so I took a lot out of that one. That was just a good one for me personally. So yeah, I really like that one. Okay, ready for the next batch.
You're picking the next one.
How many
first.
do you want next? 6 or 4? 5? 3?
We've had so many amazing guests.
We have?
Do 4 again, but you pick first.
4 again. Okay, so the next 4 we've got on the list.
Yeah.
Kathy Duffield.
Yes.
Gary Rayner.
Oh, right, yes.
Tory Burns. David Button. So there's your nominees. So this one, do you know what? I'm going to stay on the same, like, line that I've gone up with picking Jake. And I'm going to pick David in that one.
Oh,
So I'm going to pick David just because a lot came out, similar to why you picked Helen.
Yeah.
A lot came out, and I think it was almost like an honor to be in that room.
David was extremely real.
Yeah.
Extremely.
It was a real honor for him to feel comfortable enough to share that with us.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, again, another one that really touched me. So
okay, so
I'm picking David out of that one. You can't keep saying.
No, I'm not.
I would have picked that one.
No, I would have. But
guess what? You scored them all 9.9. We've discussed that. It's done. Whatever.
I have got another answer. Tori.
Okay.
I've never met her till the day she walked into that room, and I found her fascinating.
She's done a lot, right?
She's done where she's travelled, how she fell into her jobs. She's incredible. Yeah, I really liked her.
So yeah, Tori is a great one.
Yes.
Okay, ready for the next batch?
Oh, hang on. This is awesome.
You've got to pick first as well this time.
Oh, go on then.
This is going to be more difficult for you.
Go.
Daryl from Archway Carpets.
Yes.
DJ Syndicate. What's on the list? You've got to pick. Stephen Norris.
People don't realise why I'm laughing. DJ Syndicate is my husband. So
well, you've still got to pick and rate him. You got to go back and have dinner with him later. So we'll find out this one's work. So you got.
Well, I might not have dinner with this, right?
Daryl Smith.
Yeah. DJ Syndicate.
DJ Syndicate. Stephen Norris, and Andrew Hayward. They're all my favourite. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, go on.
Stephen, Daryl. Daryl because of Hogwarts.
You were not going to pick your own husband?
No, because I knew most of the story.
You did not. Patch up.
I knew that.
Patch up.
I knew that.
But patch up.
I loved.
Which one are you going with?
Stephen Norris.
Stephen Norris.
Yeah. Stephen Norris.
Stephen Norris.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
Final answer.
Because I love Daryl.
I love them all.
No, I love the Hogwarts. I like the different.
Okay, so pick one.
Stephen Norris.
Stephen Norris.
He was inspiring. Stephen Norris was really inspiring.
So
really nice.
Did you hear that, Daryl? Basically, Jem said she doesn't like you, but whatever. So yeah, so you've robbed my inspirational one, but that's okay because I can go to one that I was just entertained by.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I think it's a flip up I think Daryl's got such an amazing personality.
Yes.
But I think just for how mesmerized I was by what Eric had to say and hearing some of his stuff. Sorry, DJ Syndicate.
Yeah, I've never known you so quiet.
So I'm going to vote, obviously you can just point this out, that you didn't back your husband.
I didn't back my husband.
But I will. So Eric, DJ Syndicate, there you go. That's my winner out of that batch. Right, ready for the next one? And hang on, I've got to pick first as well on this one. This is a toughie. Right, Nathan Rose from Travel,
Yes.
Not Just Travel.
Not Just Travel.
Not Just Travel. Melissa Neisler Dickinson?
Yes.
Dickinson? Something like that.
Yes,
We're close. Mel the Menopause Lady, Magic Pill.
Menopause
Hashtag
Mel.
Magic Pill.
Yeah.
That she hates, by
She
the
doesn't
way,
like
but
that.
whatever. Yeah, but, at the end of the day, if someone comes on our podcast, they're going to have to face that.
Whatever you name him. Did you name Daryl something you wasn't happy with?
I name a lot
Prince
of people things I'm not happy with. Hang on, what's his face? We even said him.
Gary,
he got called Git. Yeah. The Prince of Florin. Yeah. Yeah, everyone gets a title or something. Anyway, so Nathan from Not Just Travel.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa Neisler Dickinson.
Yes.
John Howard. Donna Walker.
Oh.
Steve Wright. And Emma Proctor King.
Oh my goodness.
That is such a tough category, right?
That is a huge category.
Okay, so I'm going to verbally go through my narrowing down process.
Okay.
Right? So Nathan I thought was great, but he scores down because he didn't tell the Dyson story until afterwards.
Say that.
So
if he told that story
if he told
first,
it on thing, then he probably would have been up there. But he has to get marked back because of that one, right? Melissa I thought was going to be absolutely one of the most shitty things that I didn't want to be part of.
Yeah.
But actually she was fascinating, which is why she scores really high.
Absolutely
because
brilliant. Yeah.
my expectation versus the outcome.
Yeah, you weren't sure about that one, was yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like the stuff that she does I don't care about. Of course I care about it. But it was almost like, there's stuff I can bring to a story. Well,
it's no different if someone coming here talking about tech or IT. Yeah. I'm not going to have as much input or
you do know most things about tech and IT,
I am
right?
a bit of a tech wizard.
Yeah. But I agree with you. If you get someone in who's a proper geek, then the chances are I'm going to know more about what they do than you do.
Yeah.
So I kind of thought that about Mel, but she was amazing. John Howard, I wasn't too sure on, but he was just phenomenal.
Incredible.
See, there you go.
Incredible.
Now you understand.
Yeah.
Donna, again, I thought was going to be horrendous. Yeah. I love Donna as a person, but I just thought, it's aromatherapy and stuff and what have you. Mm-hmm. It's like, I think it's one of those things that you seriously buy into alternative medicine and stuff like that, or you don't. And for me, I'm not the biggest advocate of it.
And she came in the room, you remember?
But she
shouted at me straight away.
But she was brilliant. Yeah, and she shouted at you for sitting badly, which is always a winner. So Donna was great. Steve was great. I think he was one of those people, just didn't take himself too seriously, and I really liked that about him.
Yeah.
And Emma was amazing. What a tough group. Okay, so I'm going to just rule these out. So Nathan gets ruled out because he didn't tell the story at the right time.
Okay.
I'm going to rule out Donna, only because half the stuff she was talking about I didn't know.
Yes.
I didn't really understand. So it was like, we've got Reiki and we've got this and we've got this. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, but it's all new to me. So I didn't understand enough of it. So that one comes out. This is so tough because I'm actually ruling people out, which means I've got to say negative stuff.
Well, not necessarily.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing that.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm going to get you to do it in a minute.
I'm not doing
I feel like I'm literally squirming in my seat for this one.
I'm not doing it.
Do you know what? I'm going to go with... So hang on, have I got my inspirational one? I've got my inspirational one with Jake. Otherwise, I'd have gone with John Howard for inspirational. Steve, I love for not taking himself too seriously, but actually for a massive curveball, I'm going to pick EPK. Emma Proctor King was someone who I really didn't know if I would like or get on with.
Yes.
But her down-to-earth approach of, but you just get on with it.
Yeah.
And all the stuff she did. I mean, bearing in mind you're working almost 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for years.
Mm-hmm.
And she just goes, it's just what you do.
I can't actually.
So I love them.
I can't choose.
So you have to now.
Torn between,
tough. You've got to.
I'm torn between Emma and Mel.
Well, you can't have Emma because I've just picked her, so you've got Mel.
No, I'll have Mel then.
Okay, so you've ruled out, just so you know, Nathan, John Howard, Donna, who you see on a regular basis.
But I might put John. Oh no, actually, John was really.
And Steve Wright, who was brilliant.
Steve was hilarious.
Go on.
I don't know. This is a shit game. I'm not playing this anymore.
You loved it when you watched me sitting here squirming, right?
I'm not playing this game anymore.
You have to play. This is the game.
I'm not playing it.
Okay, come on, pick one.
Mm,
You can't have your tequila, buddy. Okay, you got Mel. Okay, right. So we now go to the finals.
okay.
We're going to find the guest of the year. Right, okay.
So we had Helen.
So on the list, we've now got James Roper, Helen Couch, George Pennell, Jake Slynn. By the way, can you imagine that before we even started this, we didn't think we were going to play an elimination to work out who's our favourite guest of the year, but this is what we're going to go with, right? So we'll give 4. You can only pick 2 now. Okay? So you get to pick one, I get to pick one out of the first 4.
Okay.
So James Roper,
yeah,
Helen Couch, George Pennell, Jake Slynn. Pick one.
You know this is my worst nightmare, don't you?
Yes.
Like this is awful for me.
But it's amazing for me.
Are you enjoying watching
Yes.
this? It's horrible.
Yes, pick one. You don't have to slate the other 3.
I wouldn't slate anyone on that list because I wouldn't have them on the show in the first place. I wouldn't have them on the show.
They're incredible. Yeah, anyway, pick one. Come on, 1 of 4. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll make this easier for us both, right? Because I didn't like going along and saying like, yeah, so-and-so, I'll rule them out because of. So instead, now here's the game. You can only just say a name after I read you your list. Okay? James Roper, Helen Couch, George Pennell, Jake Slynn.
George
Pennell, Vivo Clean. Okay? You want the second half or do you want me to?
No, you do yours out of that.
Okay, so out of those ones, so I can't pick George
say
now.
George.
Jake Slynn.
Okay.
Okay, next batch. Tory Burns, David Button, DJ Syndicate, Stephen Norris.
Oh. DJ Syndicate.
You didn't even pick him the first time. Talk about a little switch up there. You had a list of like way less people and now you've decided to change only because I give you shit about it. Right. Okay, so I'm going to pick out of that one David Button. I'm going to stick with one of my original choices.
Do you know why I picked Syndicate? Because I knew you'd pick David.
We didn't pick Tory or Stephen Norris, and you picked both of them before. Anyway, but my 2 go through. Good, right.
Go.
And now you've got to just pick one of... Oh, hang on. How do we do 1 of 2? We'll just put them both through, right? So Mel and EPK go through.
Okay.
So now we've got to pick just one winner out of the 2.
Okay, I do not remember discussing this before we went live.
We didn't.
This was not. I didn't know we were coming up with. Yeah, but we're coming up with a guest of the year.
Yeah, we're coming up with guest of the year. That's right.
Horrible.
Well, but it's not.
Well, it's not because
it's not for the person who wins.
Yeah, but all of our guests, and for those who have listened to every single show,
they're all 9.9. They're amazing. They're incredible. I love them.
Shut up. But come on, we wouldn't invite them on if we didn't think they were interesting people.
Correct.
They're brilliant.
Correct.
All of them.
Correct.
I'm done now. I'm not saying no more.
Okay,
end.
but now
I'm not playing your game.
Okay, all right. Don't play then. I'll just pick the winner. Right. So yeah, Gem's just now gone from co-host to assistant to the
technician
to the host.
Because
apparently I get the final say. Right.
The viewers pick.
Yeah, they can disagree with me. That's what comments are for.
Most people disagree with you.
Most people do. Right. Okay. So I get to pick between George Pennell, Jake Slynn, DJ Syndicate, which obviously you're not representing anymore because you just cast him aside. David Button, EPK, and Melissa Nicer Dickinson.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if you remember that one, I'll be really impressed. Not that I've just said it. I'll ask you that later. Okay, so out of those 6, who do I select as the final 2? Because you apparently don't want to say anymore because it's too mean. Right, so final...
I know who I'd pick my final 2.
Okay, who is it then? Who's your final 2?
Who would I pick out of them 2?
No, out of those 6.
Out of them 6, sorry, who would I pick?
Who are you picking as your final 2? And by the way, whoever you pick, I'm now going to narrate on. Go on, you go for it.
Emma and Jake.
So your husband? Cast aside.
I'm not playing this game with you.
It was so brave of David Button to open up and you've cast him aside. Perfect. George with probably the funniest story to have you in stitches, but you don't care about that anymore.
I'm finding a co-host. Finding a different co-host.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, we'll have 4 winners. Because then at least it's a balance between us. Because I like to just have like the one winner.
I would love? Do you know what would make me very happy today? If we had 28 winners.
Well, we don't have 28 winners. That's like this is a lot of what's wrong with the world today. We have like 28 taking part awards.
I am.
Why don't we just have the winner, right? But I'll tell you what. Why don't we each have a winner, right? So out of those 6, I'm going to pick my final 2, and my final 2, I'm going to go with. That's such a tough list, right?
I've never known you to be so quiet.
George Pennell and David Button.
I knew you were going to go for them too.
Only because you've got your 2.
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to have your own winner, or do you want to settle with those other 4 winners?
I don't want any more part of this game.
So there we go. So our guests of the year, as the final 4 guests of the year, congratulations, George Pennell, David Button.
Yes.
Jake.
And
Emma Proctor King.
Yes.
Way! Congratulations, all you lovely people. And in all honesty, for all 28 of you, as much as I give Gem shit for this, you have all been amazing guests. We are so grateful to have you all on.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've missed any of those 28 guests, I would suggest you go back and listen, because actually, whilst there are always high points and low points on our podcast, generally, it's well worth the time to listen.
And there's not any of them on that list. We think we know people really well. And every single one of them, they've left the room and we've been like, we did not know that about
you.
them.
Even had that stuff about your own husband.
Exactly that. Yeah, I did.
Pat Sharp.
But no, there's stuff that we're like, no way.
Yeah.
And this is what I love about this podcast. So thank you for all the guests. Thank you to all the listeners.
Thank you for all of you that are now going off to subscribe to the extra slides. That if you don't know what it is.
And listening to the shows you haven't listened to.
And going back to listen. And please, please, please interact, even if it's to tell us that, I should shut up more, Gem should talk more.
You know how many people
I don't care. Honestly, I think the problem is that, though, because I might give our guests a bit of shit, in like lighthearted terms, but I can give them a bit of shit, same as I can give it to you. You can't give it if you're not ready to take it back.
This is true.
So if people want to give me some shit, it's like, yeah, so what?
It's true.
Yeah, there we go. So anyway, please interact, like, share, recommend people to listen.
We have got so many amazing guests coming up for 2026.
We've got an amazing 2026 lined up. Is it going to be better than 2025 guests? Who knows?
We may bring some back.
Who do you want to bring back? Oh, we'll talk about that off air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need to share that one, because if you then go, oh, I'd really like to bring back so-and-so, and then they just say, no, I don't like you enough, you'll feel like a dick.
We've got a plan.
Okay, you have.
Watch this, but I've got a plan.
I'll just go along with it. Same as always. Yeah, I just rock up
I'll tell you what's going to happen.
Sure, tell me what you need me to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, everyone.
All amazing people, and Gem scores you all 9.9.
I love everyone. Be kind.
Such a dick. Thank you for listening to the Fun Side of Business podcasts, brought to you by NEIT for any of your IT requirements. Why not catch Nick and Gem on the Extra Slice, available to all our subscribers? Thanks for listening.